Hello once again, audience. Welcome back to my Dark Souls Let's Play tutorial. Right, I did grind a fair bit. I'm level 39 now. That's quite high. You don't need to be this high. That's just how high I wanted to go. A few little things I would recommend is get your excuse me, I'm sorry. Get your attunement to 12. You can have an extra attunement slot, and I would recommend getting homeward. It's best thing, best miracle in the game, or thing in the game for grinding, because it'll teleport you back to your last bonfire you rested at. And even in the darker gardens on the when you get to the bandit, it's actually quicker to do that teleport back than it is to run back. And there's other spots where they're even further away from the grinding spot. So, right. The next thing we're going to do is, our next goal is to fight the moonlight butterfly. What we're going to do is, we're going to go around a wide berth, around those ones that we got the elite knight armor off. Because there's no real need to fight them. We'll kill this guy though. There we go. Cut his shins off. Right. So what we want to do is, this is our goal here, right? The moonlight butterfly is quite annoying for a melee character. It's mainly geared up for ranged sort of attacks and stuff. But you can get it, don't worry. Right, what you want to do is equip your shield with the best magical defense on. If you're like me, that's actually your Grass Crest shield. That has my highest magical defense. So, yeah. Benefits. Right. Moonlight butterfly. There it is. Right. What it'll do is it'll spam magics at you. Try and block them or roll out of them. Some of them are easier to roll out of, some of them aren't. And every now and again it'll land on the wall, and that'll be your opportunity to attack it. That little spike one, you're not really going to be able to roll if you're using the medium roll. And it will hurt. So, yeah, so that one you can dodge. So just keep sidestepping along with the butterfly. That one again, you just block it. So that one will hurt you a lot more, but obviously it's a lot slower. So as you can see, I blocked that and it took that much off me. See what I mean? Taking a lot of damage here. It's an incredibly annoying boss for a melee character. So what you do is you just, as soon as it comes down, you just give it a couple of hits and then get out of the way, because it does that. Now while it's getting up, I'm going to use my miracle to heal instead of an Estus flask. It means I've saved my Estus flask, because obviously you get them less than you would get. Right. Quick heal. Okay. Oh, you want to watch after that. Take another heal. Yeah, you will get it a fair few times, and you'll probably need to heal just because of the damage it does through blocks. Like I say, with a range class, you know, you'll be killing him as he's attacking you, so the fight happens a lot quicker. Whereas with a melee character, obviously, you're kind of working off just waiting for him to come down. And he doesn't come down at a certain time or anything. You just gotta wait around for it. So yeah, just keep moving. Heal when you need to. As you can see, I'm probably going to get him dead on his next one. When he comes down, two-hand your sword. There we go, he's dead. Took 3 heals and, well, took 3 Estus flasks and a heal. But overall, he wasn't that hard. Just mainly, just heal when you need to, Just annoying, really. So he is. Right, we come up here. This is a dead end, but we get the divine ember here. I think it's divine ember. We'll see. Yeah, it's quite a long way up, so on your way back down, make sure you don't fall. Right, here we are. Yeah, you have to hit X twice there. Yep, divine ember. That watchtower basement key, you might be like, what's that? That's actually to get you into Havel. So we're meant to have killed this thing before we fight Havel. So you think that we're meant to have gone through, killed the tourist team and worked our way through the church, did the church, come through into here, killed this, before we killed Havel. That's like one of, on my way, that's like one of the first things I do. So yeah, what we do now is, we use Homeward. Because, well, I've done it, and I'm going to be going back to the bonfire now. So, as you can see, I'm back at the bonfire. Going to level up, put up my faith one. Okay, there we go. See? Quicker and easier. Right, now, right, you give the Divine Ember to Andre Vestora. So, I'll teleport there to make this quicker. Teleportation, activate! Okay, here we are at Andre Vestora. What I like to do is switch to my miracle because I've accidentally hit him before, and if you hit him once, he don't give you any chances, he just attacks you.
Remember, you have that. I've seen what you could say I could produce.
He asked you for the ember, give divine ember. Yes, definitely yes. So now what you can do is you go into modify equipment, and you can create a divine claymore. Because I've got it to +5. You need to get it to +5 before you can make it divine. We don't actually have any green titanite shards. So that's what we will do next. I will show you how to grind that. But there's a few steps that you need before that. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to teleport to the Firelink Shrine. Alright, here we are at the Firelink Shrine. Replenished all my Estus flasks. Right, before we carry on, what we want to do is go back to the prison. You know the prison where we started? Yes, we want to go back there. Because we want to go to the swamp to grind green titanite, because I'm not going to show you me grinding, obviously, but I will tell you grinding spots, because if you're going for any type of magical weapon, whether it's fire, faith, or magic, intellect, scaling, you will need green titanite. So I'll show you where to get that. You can also, in the exact same place, get titanite, large titanite shards, which you will need for titanite weapons if you're going for strength-based weapons. You need this key, by the way, you need this. So you want to roll off there onto here, then you roll onto here. So, right, but like I say, so you can get large titanite, you need that for strength scaling weapons and armors, so good for both, really. I won't show you me grinding, but I'll show you where you can go. Don't forget, the more humanity you have, the better drop rate things have, so maybe best to go with that. Right. What you do is you cut up in a ball here. Right. And bear in mind, this will take a while. You will have to sit here for quite some time before anything actually happens. I was going to skip out the wait time that I had to do, but I thought, well, you might sit there and think, well, that's bullshit. Because obviously you didn't see how long I waited. There we go, it's going. The bird comes, and he picks you up, and he drops you off at the Undead Asylum. Right. The reason we're doing this is, you do have to go through a swamp to get to the grinding spot that I'm talking about. And, you get a ring here where you can move in a swamp like you would normally. So what you want to do is, you want to lure these guys up, because these guys actually do a lot of damage. So what you want to do is lure them up, wait till they attack you, and then attack them. Another good thing I like about the Claymore, it's one-handed power attack. It's a very good, fast, strong power attack. There we go. Just again, same as usual. Process of elimination, take them out as you can. There we go. Last one. Watch out for the jump attack. Okay, there we go. All dead. Right. Over here, you've heard me mention her quite a couple of times. This is Smugly Crow.
soft.
Yeah, see? So, that's Smugly Crow. So what you do is, how you give something to Smugly Crows, you drop it. You just stand in the nest, drop the thing, drop one blooming purple thing. Right, now what you do is you quit out of your character. You quit out, and you load them back up. I know it using... You have to go through this whole thing of getting back to the main menu. I'm showing you this just to show you, just because. Right, this is taking longer than expected. Does it always take this long? You don't realise until you're trying to hurry up. Right. That's when I actually started playing with when I got this. There's the guy that I created to redo it, and this is the one I'm using at the minute. Right, because I keep screwing up with recording and such.
You, give me one. Give me.
Right, shut up, bitch. Right, pick that up. 2 Twinkling Titanite. You get 2 Twinkling Titanite for the blooming purple, 1 for the purple moss, 1 for the blood red. So I'll do that, and I'll see you when I've done it. Oh, audience, when did you come in? I didn't see you. I can't see you, actually. Don't rub it in. Alright, anyway, right. Titanite chunk. You got that from dropping the rubbish. Remember I said about that? Remember? Remember? Oh. Anyway. Right, so if you got the rubbish, you drop that, you get a Titanite chunk. Right. Here, do not walk across the middle. If you walk across the middle, the floor will fall through, and you will be put into a boss fight. The boss fight, you could do it if you are good, but it's not really worth the risk right now. You don't get enough of worth for it. So, yeah, so walk around it and come through here. Right, do not rest at the bonfire. The reason is, because we rested at a different bonfire, it means we can teleport back quicker to Firelink Shrine now. We don't have to run back to the crow's nest and rest and wait there for it to pick us up. So what you do is you come up here. The boulder's still there. I actually forgot that it was still there. Forgive me, audience. Right. So we just come through, right, just like we did the first time. But we don't drop down this time. Like I say, this will help us with the next area, because it's a swamp and you'll move a lot slower and you'll get poisoned in it, and it'll make it harder to kill things, and that whole sort of shit that comes with being in swamps in most games. Yeah, so it's a bother, but this will really help with that in general. So, we come through here. There's 2 of these guys now, so what you want to try and do is step forward till you get 1. Right. There we go. We got him. He survived the attack, which I didn't see coming. This guy's a spear guy, so again, 2-handed, try and break his guard. Kill him. There we go. He's dead. We carry on through. So we come down here. We get a rusted iron ring. Okay, right. There is a black knight here, and actually, what we will do first is we will come to here. And there's this guy. Remember him? Give you the Estus Flask. Right. He doesn't just attack if you kill him like I did. So don't think that's like because I did that. That's just what he does. Regardless of what happens. Regardless of whether you were nice to him and talk to him. He comes to mess you up. That's why I killed him with a spiteful vengeance. Because he tricked me into thinking he was a nice guy. And he isn't. Right, so we kill that guy, we get the crest shield. Actually, if you want to come here before you kill the moonlight butterfly, that has an immense magic reduction. Meaning it will help you a lot for physical class. Should have really thought of that first. Right, down here there's a black knight, it's a sword and shield one. He's pretty hard compared to the last one. He'll kill you faster, but the tactics are the same. So you can kill him. I'm going to kill him, try and get his sword. I'll see you when I'm done. Here we are back at the Firelink Shrine. I didn't get his sword. Aww. Yeah, I did get a red titanite chunk from him though, which is useful. So, now what we do is, we go back to... Do you remember where the entrance to where we met the zombie dragon? We go to there, so teleportation, activate! Whoosh! Here we are, audience. Do you remember this? Big zombie dragon's down that way. We have to cross this. Okay, right. This is a shortcut to the swamp. We cut through Blighttown. I hit Blighttown. I will show you. I always do it eventually anyway, but I avoid it as long as possible because it's not a very enjoyable place. Right. I won't show you it this week. I will leave you drowning in suspense. I say this week, I mean today. I'll probably upload it tomorrow. But drowning in suspense. Right. Few things. Right. Do not go in this way before you have killed Knight Lautrec. The guy who gives us that ring. The big golden guy. Because if you go in here, it'll... Because when you progress so far in the story, when you go to Blighttown, that's when he kills the Firekeeper Shrine Lady and destroys that shrine. Alright? But as soon as you come through here, I should have mentioned this earlier, I apologise. I didn't think about it till now. I do apologise. But if you come through here and go into the swamp, even before you've unlocked him, it'll regard it as you've progressed so far through the story that he kills her and goes to an Orlando. It'll be ages before you kill him, especially if you come in here right at the start. And that'll mess you up for a long time. So you do not want to come in here early on. If you're watching my videos and you've been following me and you didn't go in here, good. If you have went in here or you were going to go in here, maybe this isn't the first of my videos you're watching. Yeah, so don't go in here early on until you've killed Knight Lautrec, unless you are wanting to leave him. But yeah, I always kill him. I did get his arm once, like I say, but it just isn't worth it. So, I'll see you tomorrow, audience. Bye! Suspense!